Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out some more 50/50. So 50/50 just had another release. This one is called Eeny Miny Mo. Definitely excited to check this out. So yeah, let's get into this right here. Got a music video for this. Subtitles on. Yeah. Okay. What's going on? Okay. Okay. Already giving kind of a dreamy look right here. Ooh. Okay. Interesting sound right here for the instrument. Nice harmony on the line. Oh, it went like low with that melody. Okay. Uh huh. Okay. Okay, interesting kind of talk line right there. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah, very interesting kind of sound with the chords going on with the synths. Very nice with that. Ooh. Okay, I like how I feel that right here. Ooh, nice what they did with the instrumental right there. Oh, nice right here. Nice little break right there. I like that melody as well. Yeah, there's a nice melody on that. Okay. Yeah, it's a very interesting sound right here with that kind of lower thing coming in right there. I like how the beat's going. Yeah, this part is really interesting. That's really nice how they did that with the video right there. Nice transition. Kind of zooming out into that. It's a nice kind of match cut. Uh huh. Yeah, I like the kind of layer voices they add onto the, you know. It's very interesting because it's very empty right there. And it, you know, drops pretty nice into the section as well with this melody. Uh huh. Yeah, I like how they do this music video. Uh huh. Okay. Okay. Interesting sound right here with that. It sounds like a phone kind of dialing sound right there coming in. That was a nice vocal right there, going low right there. Okay. Yeah, I like the harmony a lot on this line. Uh-huh. She's playing rock, paper, scissors. Oh, that's nice right there. They're making that a hard thing right there. That's a nice vocal right there. That soft kind of higher thing right here. Whoever's on that out, very nice. Yeah, I like how it drops into the second part of the chorus. Very nice. Like post-chorus part. Especially that melody right there is very nice. Okay. That was a fun one. Yeah, so the song is called Gawibawibo. And that's like the rock, paper, scissors thing, right? But that is also called Eeny Miny Mo. Very interesting. Dedicated to 20. Is that their fandom name? Yeah, very, very interesting for this one. 100%. I would say definitely very kind of dreamy, like in terms of like the music video. Definitely very vibey with like, you know, the sound of the song. It definitely fits with everything with that. I like the main melody that they were singing. That was pretty catchy, you know, for that chorus. Definitely a lot of interesting kind of sounds going on in the instrumental overall. I definitely do like how the percussion was going overall. How they were sounding with the vocals were pretty nice on this one. Just nice kind of chill way that they were singing for this one. I do think it's very interesting how they go into that chorus as well, that kind of talk section. And having like the layered kind of voices going on, and you know, a little more empty with the instrumental and kind of dropping back down, just filling it out really nicely. It was very nice, you know, the nice kind of, you know, synth kind of chorus going down on that, even like that, you know, that high sound or something like that was going on. That was very interesting. I think also in the verses they had very interesting production in terms of like the sounds that was coming in. Like, let me see if I can play it again. right here. So they had that kind of melody going on. There's like this lower thing that's coming in as well. Kind of, yeah, it's very interesting. Kind of going down on that beat. And they had pretty nice harmonies on certain lines as well. I was liking how they sounded. And it's still, you know, a little more empty right here, not 100% filled out. And then they go into this part, like I was saying, the talk kind of part right here. It's very interesting how they sound right here. The tone. It sounded really nice right here. Kind of going to this. It still didn't drop fully. Kind of doing that. And then they drop more. I guess going to this right here. So I like how they did that. They did it a little differently, I think, for the second one. I think they dropped more fully down into that. Let me see if I can go to that right there for that. Yeah, it's a little different. The sound. Yeah, see. Way more fed out. You know, different things going with the percussion right there. The different rhythm right there. So I like how they changed it up right there in terms of production. Make it a little more interesting sounding as the song kind of progresses, right? And again, I love how they did this video. It's a really nice, you know, overall colors, styling was looking very nice. I think they look very nice overall. The effects were really cool as well. So yeah, I feel like this is a nice kind of chill, kind of vibey song. Not sure if I would listen to this one very often. I like the melodies, but they weren't like, you know, doing too much for me. Same thing with production, but still, you know, very enjoyable to listen to and also watch with the music video as well. Like I said, I feel like the music video was very entertaining. Just, you know, the look of everything, even like this outside kind of thing that they had, and, you know, all the sets that they were at and stuff like that definitely entertained me. So yeah, pretty enjoyable for this one. I think they also released a B-side for this one, so we're gonna go straight to that one and listen to that. And that one is called Skittles, I think. Yeah. Oh, interesting melody right there, like a interpolation. Like something. Ooh, the bass, how that came in was crazy. Hold on. How they're doing that beat as well, that kind of sound, kind of reverbs right there. Interesting delivering along. Nice harmony on that. Ooh, I like how she sounds right here. Okay, come back in with this. A little more filled out. Interesting sound coming around. Yeah, I like the rhythm right here as well. How you did that? With the beat as well, dropping on that. Very nice. Okay. Ooh. The sound that came in right here is very nice. The guitar or something. Yeah, the lower sound is very nice. Love how the beat still going right here. Nice. Ooh, different rhythm right here. Again, I'm really liking the delivery on those lines. Yeah, I wouldn't have really expected this, you know, melody, like a hook of like a song too much, right? That actually sounds good, but I really like this right here. Especially on this hook. It's very nice. Ooh, nice. Like how she came right there. She sounds very nice on that. And the vocals on the back. Like that melody going high right there. Nice. Like that bridge a lot. That's very nice. A little more empty right here. The beat's less forward. And drop more. Okay. Interesting ad-lib right there. Higher harmony on that. Nice. Okay. A little outro thing with this. Ooh, okay, very interesting on right there. You know how they had it going, you know, with the, you know, the last little la 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 right there with that beat. 100%. Very, very nice for this one. Definitely really enjoyed this one a lot. Definitely gonna be listening to this song. Like I said, the interpolation of that melody is very interesting, right? I wouldn't really have expected it kind of, you know, as a hook in a song actually sounding good or whatever. But I think it sounds really nice in this one. I like how they did that. I thought it was very interesting how they started, but you know, once they came into that, you know, first chorus after that, and you know, everything with the beat filled out more and stuff like that, I was definitely enjoying it a lot. 100%. Very catchy as well, of course, because I already know the melody, so I'll be able to sing along to that and stuff like that. And like I said, I love that stuff, that you know, that whole thing, you know, the repetition of like the up kind of rhyming thing, right? And then having the beat go down on that. That's very nice. Like how they were sounding overall on this, even in the verses. I think the little kind of talking section was pretty nice as well. The delivery on the lines were really nice. I was liking that a lot. Just overall production very nice on this one. 100%. Love the bridge. Think they sounded really good. So yeah, definitely feel like I would listen to this one a good bit. 100%. And that's going to be the end of my reaction today to 50/50's comeback here. I think this is a pretty nice release. Definitely very different songs that they released. 100%. You know, I'm liking the sound. It's very interesting. I think it fits very nicely with them, just the whole vibe of everything. Yeah, of course, my favorite is Skittles out of the two that we listened to today. But definitely enjoyed this thing overall. If they do perform any of these songs, I'll definitely be checking out those performances, most likely on my Patreon if you guys want to see my reaction. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought about these songs down below. What did you like? What did you not like? Tell me what your favorite one out of the two that we checked out today was. Definitely would like to hear your opinion. But yeah, 100%. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.